Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about the first season of the anime titled Mashle, Magic and Muscles. In the magic realm, all humans can use magic, possessing black marks on their faces as proof of God's gift. Regro Burndead lives in a forest with his silly, magicless teenage son named Mash. Regro raises Mash in isolation because Mash would be hated if people knew about him being unable to use magic, so instead he trained Mash's physical abilities, giving him superhuman strength. Against Regro's instructions, Mash visits the city to buy cream puffs, causing many to notice he is unmarked. Due to his unfamiliarity with people, Mash insults police officer Brad, who tries to arrest him since the unmarked are hated by God and should be executed as threats to magical society. Regro, who found Mash abandoned as a baby, refuses to give him up. Mash defeats Brad, using his ridiculous strength to simply slap away spells cast at him. Brad offers Mash a deal: enter Easton Magic Academy and graduate as the top-ranked student, earning the title Divine Visionary, or Brad will report Mash to the government. To keep Regro safe, Mash agrees to attend the academy. Brad provides Mash with a fake mark so he can attend Easton Academy's entrance exam. Examiner Claude dislikes Mash, mistaking his foolishness for laziness. Mash passes the magical demonstrations by confusing Claude that he can somehow lift boulders and run on water without using spells. For the last test, the applicants must escape a trap-filled maze. Mash helps Lemon, a shy girl, and she tries to slow him down, but Mash escapes her. Later, she is attacked by a monster, but Mash saves her and escapes the maze by simply smashing through the walls. Lemon reveals Claude took advantage of her poverty to force her to obstruct Mash. Claude is disciplined by Headmaster Wahlberg, and afterwards, he gives Mash a test of resolve and says that Regro would die if he failed the test. Mash allows himself to be injured to save Regro, passing the exam. Later, Mash meets his roommate Finn in his dorm. Mash draws attention from Lloyd, a bully who openly tortures his classmates due to his father's position in the Bureau of Magic, and his friendship with Easton's vice principal Farman. Mash's books are vandalized while Lloyd continues bullying him, though Mash does not get upset. Finn, forced to damage Mash's belongings by Lloyd, refuses to vandalize anything else, so Lloyd beats him. Mash protects Finn by slamming Lloyd's head into the floor and is expelled by Farman. Reasoning it cannot get worse, Mash buries Farman in a hole. The Bureau of Magic insists on Mash's expulsion, but he is protected by Wahlberg, who is increasingly tired of people like Lloyd corrupting the government and society. Instead, he offers Mash his full support in legitimately gaining the title of Divine Visionary. Later, Mash is approached by Tom insisting he join the Duello team. During a match, Tom is fouled by the opposing captain. Angered, Mash fakes flight by kicking the air so fast his legs act like helicopter blades and scores a record-breaking victory. As a result, Mash is rewarded with a silver coin. Later, a guy named Lance Crown traps Finn, Tom, and Lemon in a bottle to force Mash to duel him and wagers silver coins on the victor. Lance possesses 2 marks, signifying his superior magical strength. Mash is crushed by Lance's gravity magic, but he smashes the ground, causing Lance to fall and drop a picture of his sister Anna. Flashbacks show Anna has a disease eating her magic, and once it is gone, the Bureau will execute her as an unmarked. So Lance's goal is to become a Divine Visionary and protect her. Mash steals the falling bottle with super speed, causing Lance to realize Mash values friends like he values Anna. He admits defeat and rewards Mash with a silver coin. The Academy splits students into 3 dormitories based on personality: Adler for bravery, Orca for intelligence, and Lang for ambition. Mash, Finn, and Lance are all Adler. Lance finds Mash and Finn have not done their potions homework, and unwilling to let them embarrass Adler, decides to help. First, they stop the screaming of mandrake plants with sleep magic, except Mash, who slaps the plant unconscious. Then they create potions, while Mash creates cream puffs. On the other hand, Lang Dormitory decides to steal Adler members' coins during off-campus forest class. Dot Barrett, a powerful but idiotic Adler student, is jealous when Lemon ignores him for Mash. In the class, students are asked to exterminate forest scorpions for coins. Suddenly, a lying student named Silva tries to provoke Mash. In the forest, Dot saves a girl named Lauren from a boy attacking her, but she turns out to be a manipulative student who can enchant any man into her slave. She is furious when Mash is immune due to his total disinterest in her. She nonetheless sends Dot to fight Silva. Lance, who has gotten stuck with Finn and Lemon, wonders how Mash is doing. Silva badly beats Dot, gloating about his victory, only to accidentally make Mash drop his precious cream puff. Silva wagers that if Dot survives 10 hits from his iron magic, he will leave Lauren alone. Dot somehow withstands all 10, but Lauren reveals she was Silva's partner all along. Mash steps in to take on the 10-hit challenge and avenge his ruined cream puff. Silva obliges, but Mash crushes his iron into powder and delivers devastating punches to Silva. Suddenly, a forest scorpion appears and Silva hopes it will kill Mash, but he simply swats it away. Silva surrenders, so Lauren attempts a final seduction, but Mash gives her a suplex into the floor. Dot grudgingly thanks Mash, but then resumes their one-sided rivalry. Lance tells Mash about Lang's secret leaders, Magia Lupus, 7 noble students obsessed with stealing coins to prevent commoners from getting government jobs or becoming divine visionaries. With a coin from Silva and 2 from the Scorpion, Mash's 5 silvers merge into 1 gold, so Lance advises him to avoid Lang's house. Abel, leader of Magia Lupus, punishes Silva by turning him into a doll. Mash, failing to heed Lance's warning, goes right into Magia Lupus headquarters and bluntly asks why Abel is talking to a doll. Abel wants to return the world to a survival of the fittest mentality, as equality for all means no opportunity for strong people to advance. He uses his dolls to steal Mash's gold coin. Mash discovers cutting their strings returns the dolls to humans. Abel also realizes Mash used a super fast sleight of hand to swap the coin he stole with a button. Silva is confused because Mash saved him just because it was the right thing to do. Lemon reveals Mash has Adler's only gold coin, but Lang has 15. Mash and Lance are later attacked by Olor, who transforms into a shark, and Answer, who controls a magical shuriken. Mash is sent to Olor's underwater pocket dimension to fight him. Lance crushes Answer and his shuriken with gravity magic. Mash swims over 10 kilometers an hour and knocks Olor unconscious. Lance claims their gold coin before they are retrieved by Abyss, a masked Magia Lupus who can negate people's spells and move faster than Mash can punch. After leaving, he realizes Mash did manage to crack his mask. Lance decides they should attack Lang at their dorm, even though dorm locations are strict secrets. Tom and a dozen other students experience a nightmare of being trapped and awaken almost totally drained of magic. Later, Lemon gives Mash a cream puff plush toy she made as a lucky charm. Lance, Mash, Finn, and Dot patrol the school overnight and discover Lemon turned into one of Abel's dolls. They follow her to a concealed door, and after Lance and Dot fail to open it magically, Mash simply tears it off its hinges. They find an underground arena where a Lang student, Shun Getsuku, offers to duel them, and Dot agrees. On the other hand, Wahlberg is warned by the Bureau of Magic that 6 death row prisoners recently escaped, assisted by Innocent Zero. Dot defeats his opponent, but a spell separates the 4 of them. Lance faces Worth, Finn, and Dot face Love and Milo. Mash faces Abyss, who has realized that Mash is magicless but sympathizes with him, as his power to negate spells is also despised by Magic Society. Worth invites Lance to join Magia Lupus, claiming it will make Lance stronger than Adler could. But Lance refuses, believing Worth is weak for relying on others for strength. Worth summons Mud Demon Mudero, but Lance manipulates gravity to pull it apart. Worth is defeated, but Lance sympathizes with him and respects the effort he put into training. Abyss cuts Mash several times and reveals that a relic is draining Lemon's magic, and in 30 minutes she will become magicless permanently. Abyss impales Mash, but by tensing his stomach muscles, he prevents the sword from being pulled out and headbutts Abyss, revealing his evil eye. Abyss casts a spell that makes Mash move slower, but he smashes the ground and defeats Abyss with a suplex. Abyss despises his evil eye, which his parents try to kill him for, and Mash offers to be his friend since to him the evil eye isn't scary. But Abyss is certain that even Mash would come to hate him one day and that Abel is very strong. Mash decides to be of Abel anyway, then get cream puffs with Abyss. Later, an Adler dorm prefect follows directions on a note and finds the concealed door. Love, an emotionally unstable tornado magic user, decides to kill Dot from jealousy when he claims to be engaged to Lemon. Dot creates a smokescreen to try to steal her wand, but is trapped inside a tornado. Love reveals Milo set a trap on the concealed door. Unless they defeat Milo in 30 minutes, Mash will turn to stone. Dot remembers his sister telling him it's okay to fight back, especially to protect a friend. He breaks free of the tornado, revealing under his headband the cross Ira Cruz, meaning he can increase his magic power based on his emotional state. Love is so scared of his raging power that she surrenders. Milo, a stone magic prodigy, is instantly defeated by the Adler prefect, the divine visionary Rain Ames, a sword magic user, and Finn's older brother. Love escapes while Rain encounters Mash and realizes he is the student Wahlberg told him he could trust. He warns Mash about Abel and informs him that if he defeats Abel and wins all stolen coins, then Mash will instantly be a candidate to be the newest divine visionary. Rain continues with his mission while Mash finally reaches Abel. Abel takes control of Mash to make him kill himself, but he just snaps the magic strings. Abel instead summons Doll Finn, reasoning Mash won't hurt a friend, but Mash snaps his strings by throwing his gold coin at them. Mash succeeds in kicking Abel in the face, but Abel manages to fully turn Mash into a doll. He tries to take his coin but finds only a cream puff, followed by Doll Mash punching him. Mash overrides the magic and returns to normal. Infuriated, Abel summons Harm Puppet, his strongest doll, but again Mash smashes the doll, destroys its strings, and smashes Abel's head into the floor. Abel recalls his mother was a kind woman who tried to help the less fortunate, until a commoner killed her just for being a noble, leading to Abel's absolute belief that the weak deserve to be used. He nonetheless admits Mash defeated him, surrenders his coins, and frees every student he turned into dolls, including Finn, Lemon, and Dot. Elsewhere, Rain finds Lance is a disguised member of Innocent Zero searching the school for something, but since Abel has failed to find it, he rushes off to kill Abel. Rain is left to fight serial killer Jean-Pierre. Innocent Zero arrives to kill Abel, but Mash obliviously covers him in cream due to a poorly timed sneeze, bewildering everybody. The mage realizes with disgust that Mash is who he is looking for. Abyss is almost killed while saving Abel, with Zero realizing that he only missed a fatal blow because Mash threw a perfectly aimed rock at his wand. Abel is confused about why Abyss tried to save him. Mash points out Abyss was probably grateful Abel accepted him when nobody else did. Abel remembers his mother telling him the importance of empathy and distracts the mage, allowing Mash to punch him only to find his skin protected by indestructible carbon. Refusing to believe Mash is using physical strength only, Zero uses a spell mirror to reflect Mash's spells back at him, but Mash simply smashes it. This unintentionally reveals to everyone that Mash has only used physical strength since joining the academy because he is magicless. The mage reveals that his name is Selwar before teleporting away. While Abel takes Abyss to the infirmary, Mash's friends decide to keep his secret, until they realize that Abel's 100 free dolls are human again and heard everything, meaning Mash's secret is exposed. In the end, Cell reports to his father that he has finally located Mash. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more.